Hello fellow makeup lovers, I am so excited because this box here is the newest collaboration for Oden's Eye. It is the Legendery Diversa Collection round two. I have already taken a sneak peek inside because I had to film an unboxing video for Instagram, but we have a full eyeshadow palette and 3 lippies from each creator. We've got Annette, we've got Judy, we've got Tina, and I'm just so excited to dig into this. And then I also pulled out the original Legendery Diversa collection so that we can do comparisons, and we're just gonna have the best time. Just do a swatch party, just have fun with some new makeup. Let's jump in. So inside the box, there's a really cute card and a little note from each creator. It says that this is Oden's Eye's attempt. I don't know why they put attempt because they did it beautifully. It's their attempt to focus on ancient legends of different cultures. And then a lot of times Oden's Eye does little free gifts with their collaborations if you buy the bundle or buy within a certain amount of time. I'm not sure what it is for this collection, what the premises are going to be, but you do have a really beautiful silk of each lady. So we've got Tina here. I actually have one with Angie's first collection from Oden's Eye tied onto a purse, and I think it's super cute. But here is Judy's, and then here is Annette's. Okay. And then you've also got some little keychains, super cute. My favorite part is that there are some magnets. They have stickers, but look how cute these are. These are about to be living on my fridge. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to like film this so that I could put them on my fridge, but they're adorable. And then they have like the little matching stickers as well. Now we're getting into things. So let's just start off with the packaging. All of these are beautiful, but when I unboxed this one from Judy, I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, this is the cutest lipstick packaging I've ever seen in my life. And then Annette's has like a little bit more of like blue purple. And then Tina's is like blue, purple, and peach. Like, also cute, but this is very me. So I'm just so excited to swatch all of them out. So Judy's palette is the Spring Dragon as opposed to the Red Dragon. So cute. Again, like the packaging, I'm just loving. And then right here we've got Tina's, which is the Earthwood palette as opposed to the Hummingbird palette. Then Annette's, we have the Mighty Monster palette as opposed to the Giant Wolves palette. Let's just open these all up real quick because I feel like you need to see. Here is the Spring Dragon palette. Isn't she stunning? Such a cute, like very muted pastel color story. Like the packaging of this is just making me so happy right now. I feel like next to the Red Dragon palette, these are completely different color stories. I don't even feel like, I mean, I guess they could be complementary, but I feel like they're quite different. You've got some really warm, rich, neutral tones. This is much more colorful, more muted. So I would say they're really cute, but definitely nothing repeating there. And then for the Mighty Monster palette, we've got some neutrals, some more like blues. We've got like these really cool scales right here in the shade called Oceanic, and then some really pretty shimmers. And then with the Giant Wolves palette versus the Mighty Monsters palette, I do feel like these ones are a little bit more complementary. I feel like all of the rich purple and green and blue tones in here would just be amped up by what's happening here. I feel like this is very Annette. And then the Earthwood palette. Look at her. She's so cute. I love how you've got like some pretty cool tone neutrals, and then you've just got like these really vibrant pops. Like the different greens that are in here look so cute, especially that one. And then Earthwood and Hummingbird also, I feel like we've got some similar vibes. Beauty and Feathers are kind of similar, but Beauty looks a little bit brighter. I feel like you've got obviously some more matte options in this palette. Here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this palette is a little bit more matte heavy. I've already been filming for 12 minutes. I think I've been admiring how cute everything is a little too long. Let's start swatching. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the Spring Dragon palette. So the first shade we have here is Chun, which looks like a really nice soft pastel green, really good pigmentation right off the bat. We've got Moss, which is a really creamy, satiny kind of white, really light shimmer, but it's not like uber like cool toned white. It's like very neutral. We've got Blossom, which looks like a really pretty vibrant pink. Like already, look how cute that is. Okay. Next we have Seedling, which looks like a really beautiful light pastel yellow. We've got Plum, which is a soft purple, but you can see it has such a pretty like pink iridescence to it. And then this is the shade Long, which looks like a really satiny beige, just very, very neutral. You can see that shade being such a pretty like highlight shade. Oh my gosh, look at that. I could see this shade being such a pretty highlight shade on so many skin tones. But look at Plum. Ooh. And then next we have Petal, which is a really beautiful, soft, shiny, shiny pink. We've got Hua, which I so apologize if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. I'm filming this in advance, so the creators have not posted videos on the palettes, and if I have a pronunciation wrong on anything, it's because I haven't had the chance to like hear all the inspiration and everything yet. But that's a really beautiful kind of gray, muted pastel purple. And then we've got Flora, which is a nice like peachy neutral shade. Feels so buttery smooth. I'm just vibing with this palette so much right now. Of course, there's a plane outside, but next we have the shade Rain, which has the cutest little imprints of flowers and hearts. I love it. Looks like a really nice, soft blue. Again, pigmentation's really, really good right away. We've got Dew, which is another really beautiful, light, kind of neutral shimmer. This one just has a touch more of a pink tone to it. Gosh, the next shade is Wood. I feel like this, oh, it's such a pretty neutral brown. This could be such a perfect everyday palette for me, for what I love. Like I'm kind of obsessed. Okay. There we have it. There is the most beautiful pastel, like soft palette. Like if you want pastels, but you want neutrals and you want it to just be like very effortless, very easy to incorporate, this is so pretty. Like, oh, I love it, Judy. You did such a good job. Let's go ahead and swatch the lippies right here just so we can kind of see how they look with the color story. So like I said, here's the packaging. And then we have 2 shine shades and 1 matte in this collection. So there is a shine shade here, which is called Buttercup. It's like a really pretty, like soft kind of coral glossy shade. I really like the formula of these lippies from Oden's Eye. If they're the same as the Halloween collection, I'm going to be obsessed. We have a matte shade, which is called Tulips. These mattes are so velvety. I love the way that they look. Like I'm not a matte lip girly anymore, but I love that really smooth appearance. And this is a really pretty bright pink. It looks beautiful. And then the last gloss is called Dahlia. Like I said, this is the Shine formula, and it looks like this is matching with this shade, like same tone. Like it's the same tone, just sheer and glossy. So there you have it. There's the lippies. Very pink vibes with the palette. Okay, so jumping into Mighty Monsters. First, we have the shade CBTS, which just looks like a really soft, neutral matte brown. We've got Electrum, which looks like a very intense, kind of silvery neutral shade. Like it's not a true silver, but it is very shiny. We've got Abyss, which looks like a little bit of a deeper brown matte, and that one does feel very creamy. I guess I could do comparisons, like just looking. I feel like this one is just a touch more warm than the shade Wood from the Spring Dragon palette. So similar vibes, but not the exact same undertone. Ooh, that is so pretty. Like that right there is just the easiest, most beautiful neutral look. And then next we have this really beautiful, vibrant teal, kind of peacocky shade. We've got Serpent Scales, which looks like another super intense shimmer. Kind of has some blue and green going on. Really, really pretty. And then we've got Oceanic, which is a soft blue. Again, we've got something kind of similar in Spring Dragon, but this blue looks to be a little bit more pastel. Oh, okay, so you can see there's definitely a little bit of fallout from that matte shade. Pigment is there though. Oh, that's so pretty. Next we have Solar Burst, which is a really bright orange, very tangerine-esque matte. We've got the most beautiful purple. Again, it's super shiny, just so pretty. We've got Ophidian, which is a bright matte purple. I do feel like the shimmers in this palette look to be like a little bit more intense than the Spring Dragon palette, but I feel like the Spring Dragon is a little bit like softer on purpose, like it goes with the vibe, and this is just a little bit more intensity. And then lastly, it looks like we have a really true red matte, which I'm so excited to see in here. Like that looks very, very promising. We've got Glow Vortex, which, oh, yep, there's an iridescent multi-chrome. Hopefully you guys can see it's got some green, some gold. It's super pretty, super shiny. And then we've got Midgard Gleam, which, ooh, that is another really pretty shade. It's like a deeper orange base with a lighter gold shift happening. Oh yeah, such a pretty palette. The shimmers did not come to play. Okay, and then for the lippies in this collection, we have, again, 2 shines and then we have a glow. So there's no matte out of these 3. So we've got the shine shade in Snake Kiss. It's a very cute name. Okay, it looks like a little bit more of like a brownie warm gloss. We have got the glow shade in Breath of Fire. Again, such a cool, fun name. This one looks to be a little bit like more sheer. Has just like a slight like pinky orange tint to it. And then lastly, we have the shine shade in Mythic Rose, which looks to be a really pretty kind of rosy tone. Kind of similar to, let me see, which one was it? Was it Dahlia? Let me just swatch what they look like next to one another. Okay, so Dahlia is a little bit pinker, a little bit lighter, but the tones are similar. Okay, last but not least, we have the Earthwood palette. So starting off, we've got Moss, which just looks like a kind of satiny deep green, like not super intense, but just a really pretty shine to it. We've got Earth, which is a nice like warm tan matte. Blossom, ooh, it's like a purpley blue silver. That's super cute. My apologies if you can hear my dog snoring like crazy in the background. Ooh, that's so cute. Love that tone. Next we have the shade Coast, which is literally the most perfect, like watery, just tropical blue shade. Super cute. We've got Leaves, which is a really nice deep green. I feel like that shade was calling to me as soon as I saw the palette. And then we've got Strength, which looks like a really pretty, just kind of soft, bronzy satin shade. So cute. Just very earthy so far. We've got the shade Vitality, which is a beautiful purple, and it has little butterflies in it. Look at her. It's like a little bit of like a gray toned purple, super pretty. There is, you know, another gray toned purple I described in Spring Dragon, but that one you can see is obviously much lighter. We've got Life, which looks like a vibrant coral. I love those two type of shades together, like that purple and that coral. Such a pretty combo for like any spring look. We've got Petal, which is a deep purple. Again, super cute. And now my stomach's growling. Okay. And then lastly, we've got Heal, which is a soft kind of minty, light green, not a whole bunch of yellow in it. We've got Wood, which is another brown, but this one looks to be the warmest. So obviously I showed you guys the shade Wood. Oh wait, it has the same name? Huh, okay. But this one looks more neutral, even though they have the same, the same name. And then the brown that's in here, the Abyss shade, it looks like this one is just a touch warmer, but I mean, I can swatch them like next to each other, yeah. So it's like neutral, a little bit of warmth, even warmer when it comes to that deeper brown. I know they're kind of similar, but I did just want to point out the differences. And then lastly, we've got Beauty. Oh, she is stunning. Look at that shade, like the most intense green with a gold, like yellow shift. That is possibly one of the most beautiful bright green shades I've ever seen in my life. Wow, she really saved like the best shade for last. Look at how stunning that is. I mean, you can kind of see the undertone more where it's hitting over the brown, but oh my goodness. Look at that. Like, that is so stunning. Now for Tina's lippies, it looks like we've got two shines and a glow again. So this shine is called Endurance. Ooh, such a pretty warm neutral. And then the shine in the shade Brilliance. Okay, we've got like another like really pretty kind of corally red tone. And then we've got the shade Creativity and Glow, which looks like just a really soft, sheer, slightly warm shade. Like it's just gonna add this smallest tint to your lips. Kind of want to compare Breath of Fire right here to this one. Okay, so this is another shine, but it's a little bit softer. Oh wait, no, that's a glow. I thought that was a shine. I'll do Dahlia right here too in comparison to this shade. So this one has a little more orange to it. And then here's Buttercup in comparison. Okay, so I kind of got carried away with swatches, but again, that is such a cute palette. I'm definitely the most excited about this shade Beauty. It is just chef's kiss, so cute. And like I said, in Tina's original palette, she does have a bright green shade, but it's more of just a true green, like no shift or anything. So you can see, although they look kind of similar in the pan, they are completely different. All right, y'all, so there you have it. That is the new Legendery Diversa Collection Volume 2. These are super cute. I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know if you want to see me do some looks, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!